Hi, I'm Lou Marquez for the International Training and Research Center, and I'm here back with Andrew. And what we're going to do is actually look at the selection process for a bowling ball. So we're going to take in consideration some of the key things that are important to him, get an idea of what this new ball should be like, and kind of ask him some questions as to how he sees this ball fit into his lifestyle. So, Andrew, like we talked about before, you're very athletic. You know, that's very important to you. Are you a competitive kind of person?
Yeah, I am competitive, and like you said, I'm fairly athletic. Workout, a couple times a week, stay pretty active. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty competitive.
So you plan on bowling in a league where you feel like maybe, lessons are going to be important to you to kind of be competitive in this league and all that good stuff. And we kind of talked about that.
Right, yeah, that's the end goal, is to end up in a league where I can actually be competitive eventually.
Okay, that's important. So
It is.
No fun league, but really a competitive league.
Right.
Okay. So one of the things that are important to building an arsenal into your repertoire of equipment is that we have what we call a benchmark ball. It's somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
It's not the most aggressive bowling ball, but it's not the least dynamic bowling ball. Now, there are going to be opportunities where we need certain balls for that purpose, but for the start, being that's your first ball, having one that's kind of flexible,
Okay.
Right in the middle is where you really want to land with your first piece. So what I've selected for you and kind of giving you some options is that we want to have the cover stock be very flexible. So something that you can actually sand or polish,
Okay.
that can give you a different dynamic motion is going to be important. Another thing too is that the internal construction of the bowling ball, how it's made, that bowling ball works with how your technique is created. So whether you like to create more rotation with the ball and whether this weight block is going to start to rev up for you, that's important as well.
Okay.
So we don't have one that's really quick revving or late revving, but one kind of in that middle.
Kind of in the middle.
In the middle performance, and that's why we call it the benchmark ball. So we gave you some options into what to look for. We've got a couple of different choices. And what do you think your selection's going to be?
It's tough, like you said, I do want something kind of benchmark that can really do it all for me. Maybe not all, but a lot of things for me. When I was looking through all of these, this one kind of stuck out to me. Obviously, I'm not an expert on cover stocks or anything like that. Do you think this might work out for me?
Yeah, and it is. It is a very good ball. It's an upper mid performance, so it's not the high performance, but it's not low performance. It's got the right technology inside of it that'll work with your athleticism.
Okay.
So, and then the weight is perfect for your physical game. So,
Okay.
It's not too heavy, it's not too light, so it's going to be the right ball choice.
Perfect.
So, what we want to start off first off is find the right cover stock texture, and that's in the final fitting process after we get this thing drilled for you. But what we're going to do is get it drilled up for you. We'll go through the fitting process,
Okay.
and then we'll have you out on the lanes again, and we're actually going to go through getting the right surface texture for you, because every person needs a certain surface. One big thing about bowling balls is that they're manufactured either sanded or polished or matte finish, but the manufacturer has no idea who the end user is going to be.
Okay.
So it's up to me or the pro shop operator to actually go in and put the right application of surface on that ball for your game.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay? So we'll match this up for you and get it going for you.
All right. Awesome.
All right.